And I'm just quickly going to show you, because I'm trying to show Ashram live. Haribo. Get Prabhuji in the camera. You speak English? No. You speak English? No. Only Hindi. Okay. Prabhuji is good. I've seen him cleaning. He's really good at cleaning. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, yeah, really humble. So yeah, what I wanted to show quickly, because as I'm showing you Ashram live, is how we wash the clothes, because there is no washing machine here. So yeah, I'm just quickly gonna show. Okay. So basically, there's a hot water tap here, and I'm just gonna let that run, and I'm just gonna just gonna take some of the washing powder.
Better.
Just a little bit, not too much. You reckon that's enough?
I think it's enough. But don't tell everyone the recipe.
I think we were designated some washing powder, but yeah, sometimes when I'm here, I just, I don't know how it works. So anyways, the hot water's filling up. It's like boiling water, so generally I do this the night before, have a shower before I go to sleep, and I let the clothes soak overnight, but for video purposes, educational purposes, I left it for today so I can show you guys how to do a good old hand wash. So I'm just going to dunk that in there. It's really hot. You know me, I like to play with fire. So just give it a 1-2. And I'm just going to leave this over here because, all the Prabhujis are wearing white or saffron. So I like to keep mine over there. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to put this back first, my bad. I'm going to show you how to set up the bed. Did you capture that? So yeah, I'm going to show you right now how to set up the little mosquito thing that I bought yesterday if you watched that video. And yeah, I'm going to show you how we sleep, so let's go. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I didn't come with any like bedding. I was told to bring like a sleeping bag, but I didn't bring one. So let's go. I'll show you how to. Yeah, we'll go to the terrace. I'm not going to do the pull-ups because I've got my hands full. I was going to, but I'm just going to be extra. So. I think here, okay. So, yeah, for the first few nights, I slept without this mosquito net. I didn't feel any mosquitoes actually, and it wasn't until the last 3 nights I was, yeah man, I got a bit irritated in the night and I was scratching a lot and stuff like that. So it's basically just like a pop-up tent. It cost me about £10, and yeah, it pops up like this somehow. Alright, so this is where the magic happens, aka sleep. And we've got a nice zip in there. And so yeah, basically for the first few nights I was just raggo on the floor with this. So now I'm actually putting this in here. And this is my pillow. I've been sleeping with this as a pillow. Have you got a pillow?
I do.
What are you using as a pillow?
It's some kind of travel pillow.
Wow. Yeah, first time in my life I've not used it like some sort of support, but it's still working. I'm actually getting really real magical sleeps. So yeah, I just put that at the end. And yeah, that's it. And I've just been sleeping with like a little blanket over me because I like to feel protected in the night time, regardless of the weather. You know. So yeah, this is it. This is it. This is where the magic happens. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
So yeah. Yeah, and some of you guys may be like, wow, isn't that uncomfortable sleeping, you know, just like that? Well guys, I've been sleeping on a hard surface since 2018. When I first came on the spiritual path, I quickly learned from Master of Earth. If you look him up on YouTube, he's got a really good video about the science of sleeping on the floor. And he says basically, you know, the whole purpose of sleeping, you know, of taking actual rest, is to rest and to allow the body to heal itself. So actually, when we're in these unnatural, big, comfortable, majestic beds that we have nowadays, especially in the West, and we're all like this, our body is disabled. And the science of it is that our bone skeletal system is actually disabled while we're in this comfortable mattress. So our muscles are then being used to hold ourselves up correctly. So our muscles are actually working while we're meant to be taking rest. So on the other hand, when you're sleeping on a hard surface, our skeletal system is now in use and our muscles can then rest. That's why sleeping on a hard surface is powerful. And when you first start doing it, I used to wake up like I've just done a workout. I literally used to feel so pumped and so ready. There has been times over the 4 years when I've gone back to a mattress and it's really crippled me. It's really crippled my lower back. Yeah, I mean, this may be something I picked up from lifetimes ago, but yeah, I really feel comfortable sleeping on the floor. So yeah, generally in the night time, I would put this under here. Yes, this is where I actually slept here last night, underneath this bit, right next to the temple, so I was getting a lot of the mercy. I think maybe like 2 or 3 other Prabhus were sleeping here. See, I'm just going to leave that here for now. I'm going to unpack it when the video's done, because I want to show you now how to hand wash the clothes. Let's go. You know what's coming now.
Push-ups.
Pull-ups.
Pull-ups, sorry.
That was 8, that's the most I've done so far. I could have went for 10, but I didn't want to like strain myself too much. Let's go. So, clothes, usually I would have been, I would have waited a bit longer, like I said. Come on. So yeah, usually I would have waited a bit longer. I usually do this in the night time. I've been going to sleep like midnight, and I let the clothes soak overnight because the hot water loosens everything up, and you know the washing powder can really get in there and get to work. I'm quite out of breath after the pull-ups. Bear with me. So yeah, the water's cooled down a little bit, and if you know me, I've lived in the wok house, aka the jailhouse, so I'm very familiar with hand washing clothes. So you know, it's funny because living in the temple, living in Ashram, yeah man, the 12th house in astrology is all to do with institutions and prisons and stuff like that. And it's funny that I've had kind of training of living this kind of life. So yeah, living in Ashram is no shock to me. Yeah, hand washing clothes is no shock to me. So yeah, I'm just kind of like really like pushing it in there. It's giving it a good old like, it's burning me a little, but I'm firming it.
It's not too hot actually, it's okay.
It's alright, it's alright. You know me, I play with fire, man. I've been playing with fire, so basically I give it a nice little something like this, and come. So, you know, some of you out there, I don't know, even maybe some females who be like, man, that's not how you wash properly. Well, this is what it is. I'm doing washing every day. And basically, so I've got 2 items in here. So what I do, personally, I give it a good squeeze. So I try and get out as much juice as I can, as much soap as I can. Put that there. And then I've got the curtain as well. So I've only got 1 item of each currently. As you can see, I'm wearing this one, and this one's in the wash. So I packed really light, and I'm just rotating every day. And it's a really good discipline. Same as like sleeping on the floor and packing like your stuff away every morning and preparing every night. It's a really good discipline. So take out the water. And then, so yeah, this is cold water now. Come. So yeah, now I'm putting this back in because it's still retaining some soap. So just kind of give it a few more like thrusts. I don't know if that's the right word. You know, to try and get out the remaining soap. I'm just doing this really quickly, by the way, for the video purpose, because I don't want to keep it too long. All right. It's getting quite hot. That's why I like to do this, you know, in the night time when I'm kind of showering. So afterwards I can take a shower. You know, it's quite hot here in India. We are in India, by the way, guys. I don't know if you're watching this for the first time, but yeah, this is the ISKCON Chowpatty temple. So yeah, through a few more thrusts. And Hare Krishna. You see, this one's got a lot more soap in it compared to the Kurta. So maybe this definitely is like another one. What's your technique like, Jagannath? You have good technique?
Right now I do the same.
The same?
But I rinse them twice, yeah.
Twice, yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes even 3 times.
This one needs another one, I think. But you know what?
I'm learning also the quantities, like there is the powder. Sometimes I put too much actually.
Yeah, sometimes I put too much. You know what? For video purposes, I'm just going to leave it like that. And you should take it in a bucket. Really wet here. But anyways, ooh. Hold on, my dotty just came down. One sec. Alright.
Look away.
Alright, let's go. So yeah, you should really etiquette, you know, good etiquette, take it in a bucket upstairs. But to save the trip, I just kind of dried it off. Let me turn the light off. And yeah, I'm gonna go take it upstairs to dry, which I haven't shown you our spot where we dry our stuff. So yeah, as I was squatting on the floor, yeah man, my daughter got really wet. Let's go. You have a look over there. A few messages chilling. And that's the way to go to the main temple. Shout out Chutney's Browns, great devotee, pure devotee. Yes, I haven't taken you guys up here yet. So yeah, this is where, let's capture it out here as well. Look how the outside is just merged with this space. That's why I could stay here forever, man. Because
should I see again?
Yeah, drag. So this here is this here is our drying spot. I'm just going to show you quickly where my personal spot is, so follow me through the maze. Let's go. You still with me? Alright, we made it. So, here's 2 of my gamchas, which is what we use here. In ISKCON, we don't use towels. I don't know if, well, I learned this in the manor that we don't use towels, because towels, I've never been a fan of towels actually, and actually being in the jailhouse, we use like smaller towels, which is much easier to dry and much more compact. But some reason in the West, we like these big, like massive towels, which are just like kind of long. And actually a gumcha, this thin material here works out perfectly. So we have two. I got a nice pink and nice purple, two of my favorite colors, you know, work really well together. They're quite cosmic, like myself, hopefully. And yeah, you can even just wear them just like out and about. When I was in Spain, I was just kind of walking down the street with one of these on. But all right, let me show you. So yeah, this is my kind of like mine. Well, this is the space for the guests. So I'm just gonna hang this up here. I don't know, you can see it's like so much stuff here. So yeah, I've got that hanging here. And then I'm gonna hang the curtain. And you know, because the air is quite humid here, so it could take like to the rest of the day. So definitely keeping up with, you know, washing every day, very important. And actually I should have 3 sets because, man, it gets quite hot and stuff like that. So I should have more, but it is what it is. I'm just kind of like still adapting. Oh my goodness, I'm really wet here. But you know what? For the sake of the video, the educational purpose, it was worth it. So let's go. Alright, let's just pause the video right now.